Good afternoon. My name is Ashley Czaplewski, MFDA past president from 2017 and 2018. Welcome to our Minnesota Funeral Directors Association 2020 to 2021 virtual officer installation. It is my honor to report that in accordance with the MFDA bylaws, the board has selected Kelly to serve as MFDA president for 2020 to 2021. In accordance with the MFDA bylaws, Brian Dingmann will ascend to the position of MFDA treasurer, and Chris Jacobson will ascend to the position of MFDA past president. To complete the executive committee, the MFDA board has selected Andrew Yaggie, current District 9 board representative, to serve as MFDA secretary for 2020 to 2021. Before we begin today's installation, on behalf of the MFDA membership, I would like to recognize our outgoing president, Chris Jacobson, for his outstanding leadership during his term, especially during these unprecedented times. Chris, thank you for all you have done for MFDA. Kelly, Brian, Chris, and Andrew, you have been elected to serve the Minnesota Funeral Directors Association and its membership. It will be your duty to serve on the executive committee to advance MFDA's mission and goals and to represent the members and its constituents. Let me remind you of our mission. Minnesota Funeral Directors Association is the state resource dedicated to supporting our members' growth professionally, ethically, and operationally. Our mission is to enhance and support funeral service excellence through our programs, legislative representation, and service to Minnesotans. If you agree with and understand the mission statement, then I am prepared to administer the oath of office. In the presence of members and guests, do you solemnly promise and pledge to faithfully execute our duties in accordance with the governing documents and local, state, and federal laws to the best of our knowledge and ability? Commit to the organization's high standards and ethics, promise to further the mission and goals, and agree to assume full responsibility for governing the organization? If so, raise your right hand and say, I do.
I do.
I do.
By the authority vested in me and by the association, I now proclaim you duly installed as the MFDA Board of Directors. We congratulate you and wish you great success. And now, at this time, it is my distinct honor and privilege to turn the gavel over to 2020 to 2021 MFDA President Kelly, with my best wishes for a successful and productive year. I know the entire membership joins me in pledging our full support of your efforts in the coming year, and you are just the person to lead us on to a greater future. Congratulations.
So we'll make this short and sweet. Thank you, Ashley. I started my time in funeral service in 1996 in a small town in central Ohio. Interestingly, I worked for a firm that had the utmost respect for their competitor. I was told under no circumstances do we drive the hearse by the competitor's funeral home on service day. If it meant we drove 5 blocks out of the way, that's what we did, as to not rub their face in it that we had a funeral and they didn't. Mr. Price had and taught integrity. Over the years, I have seen that slowly change due to changing times. But what I have witnessed in the past few months is the fact that funeral homes and funeral directors have had to band together, share ideas, and share resources. It personally gave me a renewed appreciation. Although we may still function day to day a little different than fellow firms, the truth is, at the end of the day, we have the same common goal, a happy family. Funeral service is one of the oldest professions, rooted in strong tradition, that has been anything but easy for the past few months for all of us. I, like many of us, don't adapt easily to change. Most of us have had to step outside of our comfort zones, be forward-thinking and innovative in these challenging times for families that are already facing a difficult time, to bring them some sort of normalcy. We've had to rely on creative thinking, to accommodate the tradition of the family's needs while honoring the deceased. Listening to how funeral homes have overcome these challenges with drive-through visitations, broadcasting services through AM/FM transmitters, live streaming funerals, messages on balloons placed in their chapel are just a few of the ways that funeral homes have met this challenge head on. We often get stuck in our ways that have worked for us for decades. Thank you all to those that shared what you're doing and to help others navigate through these unprecedented times. We have oftentimes been a profession that has been overlooked or maybe felt like we were in a thankless position. If anything good has come from all this chaos, I would like to think that families have had to lean on us a little bit harder for guidance, and we have shown how we truly do have an extremely important role. Standing here, I'm supposed to talk about what we will strive to accomplish this next year in funeral service. The truth is, we don't know what the next 3, 6, 9 months to a year even holds for us. Most of us will be managing to go with the flow. I know our focus remains on bringing help into our profession through reciprocity and mentoring to reach others that may want to pursue this avenue. We, as an association, will always encourage feedback and always welcome anyone that wants to be involved with the board or any committees. I truly feel blessed to be part of an elite group of individuals that sacrifice over and over for the greater good. Muhammad Ali probably said it best when he said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." I would say that we're all doing very well.